Hello everyone, welcome back to more Endwalker. I went ahead and, killed one while I was waiting for the end slates, whatever, end cards, whatever they're called. While I was waiting for that to, play and whatnot. Because again, I don't edit unless I really need to, because this computer would not be able to handle it very well. If I was, I could do it if I was editing for somebody, but doing the editing of my own stuff I can't handle, because I would have to do the recording, then I'd have to sit down and do the editing, and then it would be 4 hours for it to encode. That's 10 to 12 hours worth of work, all for one video, basically. For me to make of my own. If I was doing editing for somebody else and getting paid for that, it wouldn't be as big a deal, because I'm not also doing all of the recording and such. So.
Oh, you must be that traverser from beyond who has been causing quite the stir among our abode. Around our abode, rather. What a stroke of luck! In fact, I had been hoping I might have the opportunity to exchange thoughts with you and your companions. But you see, I have for too long whiled away my days in listless banality, drifting waywardly as my mental faculties dulled and slowed. I so longed to strike up a stimulating conversation with a traveler, yet for so long none would pay me visit. That said, I never imagined you would have such a strange physical form. Pray tell, how do you keep your balance? What keeps your innards from spilling out to one of the multiple orifices in your body? Oh, but pardon me. Truly I meant no offense. Clearly, life in your world found this shape to be suitable, perhaps even necessary, for your survival. Perhaps our own original form was equally horrifying.
Alright. Way to just insult me. It's like, you don't even know me. Way to just insult me to my face. Good job, sir. Good day, I say to you. That's the whole, trying to not need to edit thing. That's why, I'll pause the video. I'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna pause here, because it's I don't, this is definitely I would edit this point out, so. Sometimes, though, it's I pause and I'm like, oh, it's right there. And I immediately unpause, it wouldn't have mattered.
How curious! An unfamiliar corporeal life form calls out to me as I wait in vain for the inevitable coming of the end. This is indeed the chance of a lifetime, mayhap of many lifetimes. And so I pose to you this question. Tell me, traveler, what is the true nature of life in the universe?
I was gonna say 42. An eternal adventure, a deep forest where predators lurk. 42! That joke is obvious. The joke is obvious.
Why, precisely! That is the very conclusion I arrived at myself. How heartening and surprising, I dare say, to meet one as enlightened as myself.
As soon as he asked the question, I went, is 42 an option? Have to say 42 to that. You have to answer 42 to that. You have to. That's clearly the answer. You just have to answer 42. So. I love it.
What a curious being you are. Have my peers discovered how to regain their corporeal forms while I remained lost in thought? No, of course not. Come to think of it, I wonder if we ever possessed the peculiar form that you now do. Oh dear, I fear this always happens when I delve too deep into such ruminations. The very moment I attempt to regain clarity, it triggers this most unpleasant reaction. My fellow Ia have not found a way for us to reacquire corporeality. Perhaps it falls to me to meditate further upon the matter. In any event, pray, leave me to my cogitations, rather.
He did say the word cogitations. I've never seen that before. I've never seen the word cogitation, but that was the word, so I am not surprised that the other one aggroed to me. Like right here, I would probably just edit out running along to the thing. But I know that by the time I'm like, I think I'll pause here, I'll end up being like 2 seconds away. Such is the tragedy of having to do the pause instead of the edit.
I see you made quick work of the amalgam. Of course, it is well within each Ia's right to choose when they wish to end their own existence. But to force others to join them, however, accidentally is another matter. This whole ordeal has led me to contemplate how I should meet my own demise. But forgive me, forgot such matters are not left to choice for your kind. Truthfully, I envy you. To go forth each day full of vigor, not knowing when your lives will be unexpectedly stuffed out, it must feel incredible. My apologies, I have made you uncomfortable. I am unused to speaking with mortals. Be assured that I appreciate your help, and you've given me much to think about regarding death, or perhaps life.
Yay, we get ugly dye. I mean, I guess lime is like the closest green to like a green that looks even okay. I don't like green, just straight up. Like, I think green is the worst color in all of existence. I think it looks terrible. There is nothing that is good about green. Well, I say that. I say that. But look at my avatar. She has one green eye. And honestly, despite how much I hate green, green eyes are the best eye color, and I cannot for the life of me figure out why that is. Because everything else is terrible. But green eyes are the best.
Did you encounter my acquaintances? I can only hope that they derived the same sense of stimulation from conversing with you as I myself did. For if so, we may yet discover a means to attain the moratorium known as death. Until that time, should you ever be in the mood for a discussion on the profound and inevitable meaningless of the universe, we will be here waiting. Yes, always waiting.
Nice. Alright, those are the Ether Current quests. So let's see, it said it was off to the east, so a little to the northeast at this point. Let's go around these Luminian spiders. They're like... I can't tell if they're like glowing rocks or if they're just rocks, or like rather not just rocks, but like I can't tell if they're glowing rocks or if they're like just glowing like bits of light without actual like sustenance, you know? Like, is it a glowing rock or is it just bits of light, you know? That's what I'm trying to say. I can't quite tell. Not entirely sure that I know which it is. Oh, just as I freaking use the ether current compass, do I find the ether current visible to me. Well, here's 5. I was gonna say, if you freaking mess me up with like a millisecond left, I will murder you. I'll still, you know, kill him anyway, but that's fine. He's still dead. But it wasn't for with a vengeance this time, you know? That is so wild. Like, what in the world is out there? Ooh, there's like a city right there. What the heck? That's wild. This place is so cool, man. There's like something over there. Is that the... That might just be the planet that was getting eaten that I saw earlier. I think it is. Yeah, it's behind this cloud so you can't see it as well. But like, this is a star and it's like pulling into the star. Yep, there's the planet that's getting eaten. So it looks like the planet's getting torn apart slowly but steadily. So, like, is this supposed to just be a black hole? Because, I mean, if we're this close to that thing, like, we're, like, this whole place is gone. Like, there is no, you know, like, anything that, like, that would be, that black hole would be eating us right now. So, 800, so beyond the quest, I think. Now that looks like Allegon stuff. Oh, I wonder... I'm realizing that isn't just like a static image. That some of this isn't just like static images. That planet there's a 3D model. I'm wondering if I just was in a bad spot originally to see like that the version that we saw. Well, I was like, whoa, I hadn't seen that before. You know? The tube. Yeah, that looks like we're gonna go into some, like, Allegon stuff over there. Allegon looking, anyway. Yes, I can feel it. The ether emanating from the arcane pattern. This is a portal, and no mistake. Let us see where it leads. Portal of Wisdom. Travel through the portal. I'm guessing we're going to that, like, Allegon looking thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, this is more Omega, actually. This looks kind of like Deltascape. So, whoa. Nice. It's an overflow level checker and an overflow beta. So yeah, this is all like Deltascape, Alphascape, etc. stuff. Like Omega. I wonder if this is Omega, like the remnants of Omega's world that we're at now. Wait for our comrades. This is wild looking. It really is. You came! You totally missed all the fun. Amazing. Yet another civilization. Attacked as soon as you arrived? Not the most welcoming of places, is it? We must try to find denizens who are amenable to conversation. We should also get the lay of the land, see how far we can go. I'll help Elfino with that. In the meantime, you and Graha can search for friendlier folk. Well, I do see a Camp Omicron on my map. Apart from hostile beings, take care with your footing. I mislike the look of this terrain. Not knowing what the locals are like, you'd best take care of yourselves. We'll find you once we've finished exploring. You might have seen it in a couple of episodes, because it's right here. But I made the comment earlier to the CWLS that I'm in. I like that it only costs 1,800 gil to travel to the literal edge of the universe. If I click on teleport, I can go back to the moon and it costs me 1,800. I can go not only to the moon, but back down to the planet and then 10,000 years back in time, and it only cost me 1,500. I can travel through time for less than it costs to travel to the end of the universe. I expect the twins will seek the outermost bounds of this isle, so I propose we search the central area. There are machines patrolling here and there, sentinels in all likelihood. Like those you encountered, they will most certainly attack any who venture too close. So let us avoid them and look for others that appear more approachable. Search the area for denizens. You see naught but patrolling machines in the area. They do not seem inclined to non-violent intercourse. As long as it's not... Actually, no, I think that is the word. That is maybe not the best choice of words there. I don't have enough. It works well enough. Got him. Shutting down. I figured they would make us fight something. Yet another Aetherite! Goodness! M051, N4486, M032. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the fact that, each area has a full personality, even down to the Aetherite, but making one Aetherite is expensive, let alone friggin' 8. So look, Kassandra, the machines here do not appear hostile. Let's see if we can communicate with them. Begging your pardon, but we are searching for the denizens of the star. Now I need Robo Voice, don't I? I am going to need a Robo Voice. Something akin to unknown life forms detected, assigning generic label, interplanetary travelers. Greetings and welcome to the planet. The planet? What? Could you please repeat that? It appears your hearing organ is unable to process the name in our tongue. It may be translated into yours as Alphatron. Our people, meanwhile, are called the Omicrons, and you stand within one of our outposts. The Omicrons, you'd say? And what is it that you do here? We are preparing for war. As we presently do not have a designated target, you have nothing to fear. Should your star become designated, however, you will be taken into custody and or terminated. Not a little frightening, these Omicrons. At least they seem to be forthright. I'll see what else I can learn from this fellow. If you could try speaking with the others. Omicrons. I'm guessing that these are the beings that, made Omega. Autonomous weapon deployment complete. Vanguard armament upgrade complete. Munition levels satisfactory. Combat readiness assessments nominal. Awaiting instructions from Sir. Maintaining state of combat readiness. I really like that I'm getting to use my voice mod throughout these last couple episodes, though. Rating Traveler, when venturing outside the outpost, beware malfunctioning units. They do not heed Sir's commands and indiscriminately attack all non-Omicrons. For the avoidance of confusion, be advised that Sir is the alias of Stigma 1. Sir issues instructions to our forces as the foremost of the 6 strategic matrices that bear the designation Stigma. Well, sounds like we need to find the Stigma 1 then. Measuring combat capability. Result negligible. Subject falls outside targeting parameters. Readings Traveler. We are the Omicrons, and our objective is self-enhancement. In order to achieve this, we venture forth in conquest to acquire combat data and resources. Most recently, we succeeded in subjugating the homeworld of the beings, whose strength was said to be without parallel, the dragons. Yet through the endeavor yielded a wealth of combat data, the star was rendered barren and unable to yield resources. A subsequent costing determined that the losses incurred exceeded the gains. Yep, there it is. There it is. That's them. They're Omega. These are the people that made Omega. Or that are Omega or whatever. You learned a few things? So did I. Ere we share our findings, however, I believe it best to step outside the outpost. Come with me. Ah, there you are. We finished surveying the area. This will come as no surprise, but there was no way forward. There were portals like the one we used to get here, but those that worked only sent us to isolated isles. Then as before, we must locate the embodiment of the emotion that bars the way. What of yourselves? Did you find anyone to speak with? That was not Alisaie's voice. That was Graha's voice that I was using for Alisaie, which confused me. Sorry, I was very thirsty all of a sudden. So, the Omicron seek to advance themselves through conquest. Following their victory over the dragons, they stand ready for the next campaign, but their leader has yet to issue new commands, and so they wait. In such a place, who could it be that fits Urianje's description? The soul whose yearning for oblivion surpasses all others. Ariandre said this during our investigation before we joined you in Eligaya. That seems to be the idea around here. So that's the way of it. Why couldn't he just say it to all of us? Given what we know of this place, it's certainly a curious state of affairs. While the dragons in the Ia longed for death, the Omicrons longed for conflict. As much as that may lead to destruction, it must be considered a distinct desire. In order to find the source of the dominant emotion, I believe we should seek out their leader, this Sir. According to M032, first Omicron with whom we spoke, there's a console by which we might communicate with it. M032 also added that it would be a pointless exercise, but that in itself, I believe, is worth investigating. What say you? Of course. Nothing is pointless. I think that's like the whole idea here, right? I don't even have a clue what that says. Like, bound, I assume? Not, I assume? Okay. So, the console we seek lies on the far side of this isle. Given the nature of the ground, the route may not be entirely direct as it seems. Let's watch our step as we make our way. Also, we already have 2 ether current quests. Cool, I guess we can just knock out all of the ether current quests in one episode then. I do know that these guys are being added in 6.35, so not currently in the game, as like a beast tribe. So, the inquisitive Omicron is eager to understand a certain phenomenon. Learn to love. Assistance requested. This unit has observed a curious phenomenon in which certain members of enemy factions have exhibited a marked increase in their combat capabilities. Analysis suggests that said members share unique intraspecific bonds with others in their faction. These individuals were conferred titles such as consort and family. This unit detected no difference in physiology that would provide notable advantages in combat. If the presence of intraspecific bonds alone led to an increase in performance, records indicate that one member of a bond group exhibits this exponential improvement when others are eliminated. Potential benefits of such augmentation are projected to be immense. Thus, the unit's query, are you familiar with the aforementioned phenomenon? This is fortunate, as this unit has constructed a consort for research purposes. You are asked to delineate the method by which this unit may form an intraspecific bond with said consort. Requesting standby at present coordinates, initiating consort retrieval. Wait at the designated location. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. And look, they're exactly the same. Activating introduction. This unit presents the aforementioned consort. At present, its capabilities are comparable to subordinate patrol units. How should we proceed? Need to grow closer. Synonyms detected. Initiating semantic review. closer. 1 suggests obtaining a nearer physical proximity to the target than at present. This unit will move toward the concert in an attempt to develop the desired intraspecific bond. That's funny. But it makes perfect sense. Visual analysis at this range reveals a dent in the target's frame. Estimated impact on functionality inconsequential. This unit requests confirmation that such discoveries will result in improved performance. No, that's not it at all. Cross-referencing gesture database. Implication identified as doubtful. Issuing new proposal to refer to the Omicron as my beloved. Simulating the way in which a member of an enemy faction referred to its bondmate. Appellation change confirmed. New designation, my beloved. Reconfiguring emotion status to grateful. This unit appreciates your assistance in facilitating the creation of a special bond with my beloved, initiating phase 2 of experiment. How are you gonna get closer if it goes away? This unit will evaluate whether the destruction of my beloved bears a positive impact on this unit's combat capabilities. Transmitting self-destruct command to my beloved. Welp. Gonna guarantee you that no, that's not gonna help you. Whoops. Analyzing unit status. No changes in functionality detected. Possibility of transmission failure estimated at 78%. This unit asks that you confirm that my beloved has successfully executed the self-destruct command. Retrieval of remains also requested. I knew there was gonna end up being something like that. That makes perfect sense. N1499. Gemstone Trader. Dynamis crystals. Neat. Don't need any. Merchant and Mender. Gonna just go ahead and do a quick repair on my gear. Definitely like this is not gonna be better. Oh, see, I figured this would be level 80 or would be level 90 gear now, but nope, still not. And 4486 is searching for a sparring subject. Initiating communication. This unit requests your participation in an Omicron combat simulation. 98.8% of the past 12,359 sessions have produced the exact same result. Thus, an unknown quantity such as yourself is required. An Omicron aggressor is positioned outside the base. This unit has instructed said opponent to record all combat session data. You may initiate your assault when your preparations are complete. Will its records be destroyed if I smashed it? Are you looking for more of a pummeling or a pulverizing? Uncertainty detected. Reviewing previous transmission. Verbal analysis suggests this unit has omitted crucial information regarding the current mission. This unit begs your pardon. Once you have nearly destroyed the aggressor, you are requested to activate this device, which will automatically transfer combat data to a convenient portable format. Initiating handover protocol. Sending coordinates. Per the transmission you have just received, the opponent is located on the planar frame extending from the space. Reconfiguring emotion state to grateful. This unit thanks you for your cooperation. I love these guys. First off, I love the you know, hit a button, do a fun voice for it, right? I love that. But also, I just love these guys. Like, I love everything about the you know, robotic, you know, life form idea here. Ooh. Oh, there might be more ether currents around here. I don't think I've even looked. I suppose that would make sense if they're giving me all of the quests here. Just like the last area, this might be the last area for the ether currents too. I might want to look around for them in that case. I'm assuming they'll all be in this area, considering I didn't see any before the Omicron outpost. But I don't know. There's also a lookout point over there. I'm like, what are these, though? Like, whoa. That is really bright down there. Like, what are these? Like, ether just going up from all the way down there. Okay, well, I didn't need to do any searching. Because just immediately there's the ether current there. I was like, alright, I don't need to pull out my ether compass to find the next one. Oh look, it's my beloved. Was not very beloved, was she? You frick. Just for that, you get the rapier treatment. Just for that, you get the rapier treatment. You deserve nothing else. You deserve no better. There's another one! Oh my god, they're all right here. They're literally all just right here, aren't they? Can I skirt the edges and avoid aggroing beta? Yes, I can. Seriously, though. This is 3. Is the next one, like, gonna be up there? Let's see. Northwest. Okay. Not really where I thought it would be, for sure. This kind of... Wow, I really did not have to search for that one at all, did I? It's just right over here by my beloved. Also, she seems to still be alive. I'm saying she, but I mean, I guess it's an it, because 'tis robot. Omicron aggressor. Oh no, this is... Never mind. This is the other thing. This is the other class, I just realized. Got it. Need a little bit more black mana. There we go. Not that it matters any. Alright. Level checker mini. I was gonna say, so now what? Like, is it just gonna stay there? How do I de-aggro? And then it just poofed eventually, so it worked. I think that's it, right? Oh no, there's still one more world-based ether current. Right nearby, apparently. Oh, yep, right there. There it is. Requesting retrieval of my beloved. Potential for reconstruction and further experimentation remains high. Well, here you go. Here's the pieces. Self-destruct confirmed successful. Sadly, experiment confirmed unsuccessful. Analysis of this unit's parameters show no change in functionality. This unit will consider executing a family simulation after reconsulting enemy faction data, but based on the results of the consort simulation, termination of research may be advisable. Reconfiguring emotion state from disappointed to grateful. This unit thanks you once more for your cooperation. Your proposed methodology may be implemented in future experiments. RIP. I like that they just blew her up. It's like, no, that's not gonna... No, you don't understand. Reviewing received transmission. Analysis suggests the aggressor is no longer operational. Requesting return of previously provided recording device. Extraction of combat data complete. Analyzing. Quality of data greatly exceeds expected values in all previous records. Reconfiguring emotional state to impressed. The data suggests you summon significant levels of ether in order to defeat the aggressor. This unit will submit a request to the logistics matrix for the augmentation of protective apparatus. Searching database for situationally appropriate axiom. Only through combat can we improve ourselves. The absence of new challenge results in stagnation. Records indicate this base has not encountered new threats in a considerable amount of time. This unit sees potential value in enduring attacks more frequently, though its Discord prevention module is buzzing in a most irritating fashion. Reconfiguring emotional state to grateful. This unit appreciates your cooperation with the collection of combat data. Analysis suggests it will prove invaluable to the further development of base Omicron. Alright! They're robots. I mean, well, what do you expect is, their quests are gonna be? Alright, well, let's go grab that ether current that's right over there. And then we will have every ether current in this area. Except for obviously the MSQ one, but that's the MSQ one. Go away! I didn't want to fight you! And you get a rapier! And you get a rapier! We're good. Alright. Well, that is Ultima Thul's ether currents done. That was interesting. Also, level 90 striking dummies. Neat. Not exactly sure what the difference is between the different level striking dummies. I mean, obviously they're meant for this level, but I don't know does that mean they have higher defense, I assume? Probably. They're technically stronger. They just they have higher stats. That would be my guess. Yourself. Now that makes me suspect that we're really close to like finishing off this like zone. So, Stigma 1. Interesting. This appears to be the console, but it seems unresponsive. Would you care to take a look at it? You try touching, smacking, and attuning with the console, but there's no response. No luck, I see. There must be a way to activate it. There must. Somebody must sacrifice himself. Which would suck, but you know.
操作方法以前にそもそも起動しないとなるとどこをどうして
Whoopsies, I clicked the thing when I shifted in my seat.
まず考えるべきはここがどんな星の再現なのかってことだ。住民たちの機械のような体、戦闘の記録を集めて自分を強化してるって話や。
Whoops.
あんたも予想がついてるんじゃないか。そう。ここはあのオメガの母星だと思うんだ。
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
オメガ本体と戦った時のことを思い出してくれ。シドがオメガの弱点は雷だって見抜いて、強力な雷発生装置を作ってくれたんだよな。
それがこの端末とどう関係してくるわけ？まさか雷を落とそうって言うんじゃないでしょうね。
そのまさかさ。オメガほど強力な兵器が雷に弱かったのは遮断するわけにはいかなかったからとは考えられないか。
自身を動かしたり何らかの機能を行使する際に雷に近いものを用いていたということだね。
とすれば他のオミクロンや彼らの扱う装置も同じ作りになってる可能性があるんじゃないかと思ってさ。
Lightning.
ひとまず軽い雷撃を落としてみようと思うんだがいいか？
Absolutely. Have at it. I'm sure this is a great idea. Or I could use my custom-made Omega Jammer. Have at it. Did I bring my Omega Jammer? That's the real question.
了解。それじゃあ行くぞ。
But have at it there, Graha. Why not? Yeah!
動いた？
Lightning! Filled up its battery. I mean, that makes sense. I should have guessed.
Matsuku, 待ってくれ。マスター、あんたに質問があるんだ。ここ最近出撃命令が下りないのはどうしてだ？何か問題でもあったのか？私の機能は複数の独立したユニットが担っています。そのうち長期行動計画ユニットが今後の指針を決定していません。すべての作戦行動は当該ユニットの出す指針にのっとり計画実行されます。
Hmm.
各員においては戦闘準備を継続しつつ作戦決定まで待機してください。
長期行動計画ユニットはなぜ判断を遅らせているのだろうか。
回答不能。私の情報かあなたの権限いずれかが不足しています。
では長期行動計画ユニットと直接交信させてもらうことは。
接続が拒否されました。妨害ユニットにアクセスできません。
Oh, I bet it was Omega.
じゃあ他に何か異常はない？この星に危機が迫っているとか、住民たちの不満が高まってるとか。
Since we, more or less killed Omega as much as you can kill a machine, like, it can't reach Omega.
いずれの質問にも応答する事情はありません。住民は皆健やかに生きています。
That's a really good screenshot, actually, with the planet in the background.
そうでなければ持ち場で待機をお願いします。以上で回答は全てです。
Hmm. Interesting.
もう一度起動させたとしても取り付く島はなさそうだ。
とりあえず今の話の範囲だとやっぱり終わりを望んでるって感じじゃなかったわよね。マスター自身も出撃命令こそ出してないだけで準備はしておけって言っていたし。
逆に言えばマスターの姿勢がそうである以上、準備を怠っていたり役目に逆らっている者がいれば怪しいかもしれないね。そのあたりを念頭に置きながらもう少し住民たちの様子を見てみないかい？長期行動計画ユニットについても聞いてみよう。
I bet the operations unit is Omega. Which is why they haven't been able to hear anything, because Omega's gone. Let's focus our search on the outpost. Alice and I will try speaking with the Omicrons this time, in the hopes we might learn something new. Meanwhile, perhaps you and Graha could observe them from a distance. These beings are systematic and routine by nature. If there are any that aren't, it shouldn't be too difficult to spot them. If there are no questions, then let us begin at once. Is this one of those, like, search and click on a thing? As we came this way, I believe I spied a promising vantage point. Follow me. Definitely gonna be one of those. The, like, looking through a telescope, search for the thing, click on it when you find it kind of quest. Definitely one of those. At least that's what I'm feeling about it. Blah, 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 blah. Whee! Rick? I was hoping I would go past them and be fine, but I did not. There we go. Now they are de-aggroing, so I can run over here without having to worry. 'Cause they won't actually re-aggro while they are de-aggroed. So, yeah, it's one of these. Just as I suspected. And 0055. Adventurous about the thing. That's no Omicron. It's an ambystoma. An especially lively one at that. Perhaps it snuck aboard the Ragnarok. However it came to be here, it seemed to be completely in its element. I love that ever since the ambistomas appeared, there's been an ambistoma in all of these. I kind of love that. Do I see one that isn't, like, doing the norm? Oh, yep. This guy. This guy's just, like, running around like crazy. Omicron wanders about ceaselessly, as if lacking a clear objective. You're gonna tell me that Alice and Alphino didn't see the one spinning around the thing when they're right there? And Omicron wandering aimlessly? Where? He's spinning around the thing. Around and around and around he goes. Oh, now he's not. He actually is wandering aimlessly now. Aha, I see it. I like that they have that little, like, scratching their head thing. It's left the base. Let's follow it. I love that the Omicrons do that little, like, scratch their head thing. It's not something you would expect a robot to do, you know? To scratch their head in confusion and be like, huh? I thought for a moment that was a duty, but it's not. It's the portal. It's not here, but definitely came this way. Must have used the portal. Time to go through and see what we find. The Fallow Portal. Well, there's a couple of lambdas. Beyond that, though, not seeing much over here. Oh, go away. I really don't want to fight random mobs. M017. What the heck is this? Is tree. Looks like something from No Man's Ski. Might use this tree as like a thumbnail. Title of the episode: Did I enter No Man's Sky? Is this No Man's Sky? This new version of No Man's Sky looks amazing. Something like that. What is your query? Ah, you found it. What are you doing here? I am looking at the tree. Quite an unusual specimen. What is the device attached to it? The tree is a sample collected from another star. As it cannot survive in our environment, however, it requires life support. That is the function of the device. To go to such lengths to sustain it, is there something special about this tree? Being foreign matter, protocol requires that we study it. As this task has been completed, the specimen may be discarded. However, when I behold the tree, I am made to feel as though there is a problem. In order to become strong, we have continued to enhance ourselves like we did countless others. We conquered the star whence the tree came. It is the last remnant of a dead world, and there is nothing towards which it may aspire. Yet it grows, extends its branches, sprouts leaves, produces seed. Why does it seek to continue? Why was it made to behave in such a way? And to what end? I do not understand. Hey, there it is. I see. Out of curiosity, does this pertain to your duty? No, it does not. My apologies. I shall return to my designated post and assume a state of combat readiness. So, it was acting outside of orders. Perhaps it is simply a malfunctioning Omicron. These are by no means uncommon, but it may also be a unit possessed of the ability to make decisions. One not unlike Sir. I believe this bears further investigation. To endeavor to live, even if we must depend on forces beyond our control. Tell me, Kassandra, one day, when this adventure becomes a part of your epic, do you think I will be mentioned in it? Of course, why wouldn't you be? I was just thinking that. Maybe in a footnote. You're not here so you can be in a story. Wow, Kassandra! Wow, those are so terrible! To be clear, of course, why wouldn't you be? Well, like, I said that without having even looked at it yet, so... That's why I said that, and then I was like, hey, wait, I was just thinking that. Because that was the first thing. Because I wasn't even reading that. That was legitimately my reaction. I truly think so. That would be a... Nay, I shouldn't say such things until the moment comes to pass. Never mind the embarrassment. Well, we'd best get on with our task. Tracking down Sir, understanding the nature of the emotion which bars our way. Hello, world. Oh, wow. Grahatia is ready to take the next step. And so we hit level 90. We should return to the outpost for now. The others will wish to hear about the errant Omicron. Considering what we have left of this region, I don't think there's much left. Ooh. The Tree of Life. The Lost Hydraulic. Absolute Horizon. The Necropolis. Unmemoried Portal. I'm betting this is where we're gonna go, is Absolute Horizon. And that's going to be the final portion, where we face Metion at long last. But tell me if tell me if you realized this was coming. This seems like a good spot to end off the episode at. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, check the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any episodes that you have missed. I lagged out. I am disconnect. There we go. Okay. There are links to Patreon and Discord down below as well. Feel free to check those out. You can come on out, hang out with us, and help support the channel. And with that, I'll see you all next time. See you later.